Hi everybody, it's Janice with ABC Decluttering with JJ, and we're doing the Happy Holiday series. It's October, so we're talking about Halloween preparation, which is in about 3 weeks. And this is week 2 of the series. So today we're doing the entryway and the front door on the inside, or the interior door. Now, let me give you an overview of the area I'm concentrating on today. It's my entryway, and I guess it's called the foyer, which is the hallway that's in the entrance. So let me go ahead and switch the camera. So in my entryway, you have steps that are going down into the family room and the back part of the house. I have a closet here, and then the bathroom, the powder room is right there. So as we come around, we have a double staircase, and right now we have a cat post for the cat. You have the door, and we have a study that goes over here, and we have a living room that goes over there. I will only be working on the front door today, and as we swing around, we have a table here, and that's where the majority of clutter gathers. So I am going to do a couple of things today. Number one, I'm going to clean that door and the walls surrounding it, and I will be clearing off the table. I chose this container because it is large enough that I can put a lot of things into it, but it's not pretty enough that I'm tempted to leave it out. Now, this container it's a pot, and I was giving it away to somebody for buy nothing, and they never came to pick it up. So I'm reclaiming it, and I'm going to use it. So first of all, I need to do a flat surface scramble. And a flat surface scramble normally goes, you start at the front door and you work your way to the back door, picking up everything on your way on a flat surface that doesn't belong there. For this purpose, I'm not going to go all the way to the back door. I'm only going to go to the boundary of my entryway. And during a flat surface scramble, you would normally set your timer for 12 minutes, or decluttering does it. I don't have that much stuff in this area, so I think I'm only going to set it for 6 minutes, but I'm going to get started. Okay, now that I've gathered everything, I need to sort it. So this is recycling. This needs to be put away. These are dirty, so I'm going to put them into my dirty container. I can't decide what to do with this. So I like this because I can use it as a light box if I want to. I can shine light through it and I can trace things on it, but it's kind of big. I think this needs to go up in where my office is, along with these papers. And I have mail here, so that needs to be put away. This needs to, I'm trying to get rid of that. These will go, let me real fast put these away, because this goes onto my activity center, or my activity hub, where all my mail goes, and this goes underneath the TV because there are a bunch of drawers, and it will only take me 30 seconds to do this. So these things I will take care of after. Now, you would normally do it right now, but since we're doing this video, actually, I'm gonna do it right now. Give me another minute or two. And recycle goes over there. Now, the reason you want to do it now rather than waiting till later is you eliminate the need to add more time to your task. It may seem kind of disjointed to do it now, but number one, you're getting more exercise if you're running up and down your stairs. Number two, if you have to stop, you don't have a bucket or a container of things that you're tempted to just shove someplace. So you've taken care of that clutter now, so you don't have to deal with it later. You've put it away, and now you don't have to think about it. And that's the main reason why, if you can do something that takes under less than a minute, do it now. So I'm gonna get started cleaning the door and the walls around my entryway. And let me grab this. I'm going to wrap this around the head of the Webster because I want to use it to reach the top of the door jamb and part of the wall. And I could use pins, safety pins, but I didn't have any downstairs. So I'm just going to use this. I'm going to spray it a little bit. We're putting in blinds on the two, so I'm just spraying it with water. And the reason I'm spraying it with water is so it picks up some of the dust rather than just spreading it. But we tend to get, if we leave the back door open, birds tend to fly in and then they fly around. And there was a bird up here and it dirtied my wall. Now, I don't know if I can get this off with this. I think it looks like I'm making a slight difference. I hope my husband can clean the wall when he does his, when he installs it, but I'll clean the top part of this. Now, when you're dusting and cleaning the walls, so you can see there's some dirt here. Part of the reason you do this, it's sort of like when you wash your dishes and you've got food, like you got to eat everything and there's food on it. You would normally take a knife or a spatula or something and scrape off the food. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to dislodge any of the dirt. So see, I picked up some of the dirt on my microfiber cloth. And so I won't have as much to clean there, but I'm going to use my duster and dust around here. So again, this is sort of like when you're scraping your dishes beforehand. So I am knocking off any dust that I can before I apply my cleaner. The wall's kind of dirty. And I like to clean the outside so the door portion before I clean the glass. So let's clean the door. What I like to use on doors, especially when they're really dirty, is magic erasers, because they work really well. So you need to wet it, and I usually have I'm going to start at the top. clean this portion of the door. This is really dirty. I didn't get to it when I did the front of the door because of the cat, so I'm into it now. The reason I'm wiping it is because I don't want all the dirt to just streak. But I will be rinsing this off because I really don't like the chalky feel that you have left over when you use a magic eraser. If you have a large door like I do, this is going to take some time. Let me pull this back, and I'm just going to work on the rest, getting the door rinsed and getting around the glass clean. Use some pledge on the door, just give it a shine, and I'm applying it to a generic microfiber cloth. So let me go ahead and clean the glass. Now I get to start on cleaning the baseboards and maybe dusting some of the walls a little bit more too. So I'm going to move this back. And work on that. I need to clean my banisters before December because I normally put garlands up. Well, and if I do it now, I have less work to do in December. And it really depends on whether you're having, well, depends on what your plans are for the holidays. If you're having people coming inside your house, you're going to have to clean further inside your house. If you're just going to have people coming to the door or to your driveway, excuse me, and maybe into your powder room to use the restroom, then you don't have to clean as much of your house. But come Thanksgiving, if you're having family and friends over for dinner, you're gonna have to clean a lot more. So we're starting from the front of the house, the entryway and the outdoors, and we're working our way through the entryway into the visible living spaces in the kitchen. Clean over here too. With 2 dogs and a cat, we get a lot of hair on the stairs. I need to do the banisters and the stairs sometime before mid-November. And I think that's going to be more of a maintenance. So now that that's done, I need to sweep. So now that I've swept, I'm going to do a little bit of decorating here. I'm going to remove this painting. I put this little welcome wreath here. This will go in the closet. And have a glass jack-o'-lantern. Well, I don't know, this is acrylic, I guess. I'm going to put there. Make it a little bit more festive. And I need to put the mat back down and put away all my supplies. This will be done. Thank you for joining me today. We hope you come back next week for the 3rd week of our challenge, where we'll be discussing costumes, safety in 2021. Also, I'll be refreshing the porch, the outside of the door, the inside of the door, and the entryway. It should be relatively quick, and that way we can keep the areas that we cleaned and decluttered maintained as we work our way into the back of the house. And we welcome you to join us at our Facebook group, ABC Decluttering with JJ. Like us on YouTube. Come visit us on our website, abcdeclutter.com. And we're here to help you create a beautiful, calm, decluttered environment. Bye. Thank you.